Well, hello, folks, and welcome. We are live at the Cape Cod Dart League Spring 2025 Captain's Meeting, Luck of the Draw. I am Darren Eldridge, the Dart Geek. This is D Productions live stream of our Luck of the Draw. So we should be having good times. I'm currently getting ready to throw this out and put it out there on the page so everybody out there in live land can see us. Boom, shakalaka. Gonna hit the share button here and copy. So we hope you're doing well. This is what are we? We are a Wednesday night here, and it is quite warm out today. So, getting it all set up here. Throwing the post out on the Cape Cod Dart League page. Getting everybody out there set. And we have one more step. And now we are off and running and on and gone here. You get to close that one out. We're going to close this one out. We're going to open this one back up. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, we are coming at you live from the Yarmouith Moose Lodge on Route 28 here in Yarmouth. You are looking at the big man, Christian Burrows, affectionately known as Peckerhead. He's going to play with Bob Piercy. There's Bob Piercy right there. And he'll be taking on James Chase and Thomas McGilvery. Thomas and Christian are teammates on the Dart Sharks in the Cape Cod Dart League, AA division. James Chase is the commissioner of the Cape Cod, the co-commissioner of the Cape Cod Dart League. So a little high-powered action right here. A little darkness. Hopefully it'll lighten up on the dartboard. Our lighting isn't great here. Didn't bring the ring, and that is all on the geek. My apologies, folks. So, but hopefully you'll be entertained with the darting action going on. As I said, this is the second captain's meeting. What that means is all the captains came here tonight to pick up all their stuff that they're going to need. We will start our spring season next Wednesday, February 5th, and all over Cape Cod. So if you play, get ready. And if not, we'll from time to time be bringing you a little bit here and there as we try to do for you. We play every Wednesday night. We start at 7 p.m. We also have some live Luck of the Draws that we run down here as well. Matter of fact, we're going to do a little something right here, and we're just going to take a look right here at some of our upcoming events that we have right now while these boys get ready to start. We love Dart Connect. You can see we use the Dart Connect scoring there. Mac Darts, brand new sponsor for us here. Thank you, Mac Darts. And get down there, visit them online. DC's Porcelli's Pizza, that's where we have a new Luck of the Draw every Thursday night. Sign up 6 to 6:45. Get on down there. There's the flyer for tonight. Yep, we started that pot with $200. We got a nice pot here. And there's our finals right there. That banquet right there will be at the Brewster VFW. We'll be celebrating the season we just finished. So, and there we go with Dart Connect again. So that gives you a little idea of what's going on. You'll see Mac darts all over the place for us here now. We can't thank them enough. The Jong family, they are great. Chris and Matt. Matt is our go-to guy up there. And there, Saturday night, February 8th, we're going to have a little 301 challenge, and then we're going to end that night with a luck of the draw as well. So hopefully these boys are getting ready to get started here now. So we'll see about ushering these chaps along and get going some live action. Thanks for tuning in. I am Darren Eldridge, the Dark Geek. We are live from the Yarmouth Moose Lodge at the Spring 2025 Captain's Meeting. Luck of the draw. Hey folks, here I am, Darren Eldridge, the Dark Geek, back. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our luck of the draw. Looks like we are finally getting going over here. We found the culprit. We found the commish, James Chase. And there he is back there. And that beautiful Cape Cod Dart League 40th anniversary shirt that was made by DJD, the DJD. We have a good time. We support a lot of people. Our championship shirts are made by Ultimate Team Gear. Michael Miner and the boys out there, thank you so much. Looking forward. Just got confirmation they're working on them. So we're going to have the proofs and see what they come up with this year. So here in this luck of the draw, we will be playing 501 cricket. And if it goes to a third leg, they'll go closest to the cork, and then it'll be choice. It is basically a standard luck of the draw that we have here. We have people from all over. Every division will be represented. You don't know who you got, so we'll have double A players and A players and B players. That is the league. We have B, A, and Double A. 6 teams in Double A this year, which is kind of huge for us here on the Cape. Kind of happy about that. So Thomas McGilvey right there pulling the 22. After Christian has thrown a tuna, it's not what he wanted to do right there. Hey, if you're out there watching, do me a big favor. Give us a like, give us a share, and subscribe if you're not already. We are creeping up on $1.50. That's where we're trying to get next. That's the next plateau. And we can't thank you all enough. You guys are all so good to us. So please continue liking and sharing. We'll continue bringing us some action. Venturing out across Cape Cod and hopefully get back up to the Liberal Club in Fall River. So it's nice to have all the darting action starting up. I know Minuteman State Finals are wrapping up, and we wrapped up here on Cape Cod. The Cape Cod Premier League is getting going as well. Patrick Paquette is in the house. He's out there playing. And don't forget, you can follow along to every single match on DCTV. Go to dartconnect.com. Click on that little TV icon. Under events, we're under local. And you'll see it. CCDL Spring 2025 Captain's Meeting, LOD. So, looks like they're just getting a score check there. Make sure everything's fine. So, but you can follow on to every single match, not just the one on the live stream. So, get a look-see over there. And if your league doesn't use Dart Connect, you should find out why. So getting down to the business end here, Bob Piercy trying to set up the big man Christian Burrows, leaves him on 61, but Jimmy Chase got some work to do now at 200. So we'll see if Christian can get up there. Jimmy just about gets in there with the 167. It's a big ask, but hey, an out's an out. But Christian should comfortably feel like he can go ahead and have a few. First dart in the 3. Still okay. Little 2-dart pop-hop. Coming up a little short. Just falling a little short everywhere on that. Not where he wanted to be. That looked to be the arms of the closer. Looks like the closer might be scoring for him. Thomas McGilvey with a nice 99 right there. Leaving 68. Bob Piercy with 43 to clean up. Bob, last I knew, played out of the Brewster. Pizza and nails the double 16 there. Clean kill right there for Bob. And as I said, he plays out of the Brewster Pizza. Our very own meat-loving directs a luck of the draw down there every Monday night. Sign-ups at 7 o'clock. And sign-ups close at 7:30. It's a $5 buy-in, and the bar matches the pot. There may be some changes, but right now, that's what it's going to be. So now in the Cape League, when we do these draws, we do not follow a pro rule. It is closest to cork. If they got to spend too much time looking at it, they will just throw it again. But generally speaking, somebody's closer than the other. Looks like they're having a good chickle. Good chickle chuckle back there. There's Bish, right under the fabulous D Productions logo right there. Greg Bishop plays on the famed Fupa. Fupa coming back for glory, still tripping. Our AA champions. And Fupa back on a tear, wanted to take their title back. Christian Burrows opening up here, but not able to do anything. All that deciding on the cork. to leave a wide open bed for Mr. James Chase. James plays out of the lanyard. The Lanyard Stallions, I believe, is their name. Lanyard Bar right there on the curve. Great little restaurant. Get on down there for some dinner, some chowder. Bob not able to do anything there. Thomas moving right along, nailing the triple 19. Not worrying about points, just struggling, just moving right along there. Christian with an 18 in his pocket. Oh, there he goes. Got a little something right there. Able to bust out a 5-banger. But Jimmy with 2 numbers should be able to clean it up. First dart, trip 20, that's a pretty dart. Elects to stay there and then goes with the move. Was able to take the lead. You can see Christian strategizing with Bob. Catches the double. Moving on down to the 17s. Maybe just wanted to get another number, try to move ahead. Try to tie things up a little bit. Thomas not wanting to give Christian a chance, but Christian's going to have a little bit of a chance here. At least take a poke at the 20 of the 19. Closes that 17 up. Hits the triple 20. Oh, that hesitation got him. Follow through, big man. Follow through. Just let it go. Let it go. But that's still a nice. That's back-to-back 5-bangers from Mr. Christian Burrows. Putting the pressure on. This is a single elimination tournament. We had 46 shooters in the house tonight. So thank you, Cape Cod Dart League, for coming out to play. Boys and girls are really out to play tonight. So 46 shooters, it is single elimination. We thank the Moose for hosting. We got the fabulous Holly Sheridan behind the bar. Sean Baker Jr. is on the call on the boards tonight. He's running the bracket. Maddie Baker, Maddie B, running the 50-50 raffle. Melissa Hall was nice enough to chop up all the tickets for us and get them all split up, helping Maddie out. It is Jeremy Curran's birthday today. One of our fabulous Board of Governor members, so happy birthday, Jeremy Curran. He's out there playing somewhere. Again, you can check it all out on Dart Connect TV, DC TV. Go to events, go to local, you'll find our tournament. You'll find so much more as well. Jimmy Chase taking the lead and trying to take one of the toys away. They do. Bob liked to see this first start in the triple 17. And it floats into the 2. It's not going to go into the 17 for him. He stays steady there. Only managing the 1. It's going to be a little wide open there for Mr. McGilvery. Stays on it. Looks like a lot of 2s. Manages 1. Christian really wanting a triple. They do have the 0-1 in their back pocket, but they would definitely love to just wrap it up right here. Leaving a point behind. Cape Cod's own chainsaw right here, Jimmy Chase. Looking for a cleanup on aisle 17. Shadow there, I can't. He did. It looks like he caught the double 17. Wonder if Bob's going to take a shot at the 19. He is. 1 point. It's not a bad move, especially if he can put it in the 16. Good bid, Bob. Did get that did get the 16. Closed up the 19s. Thomas will look to clean that up. Oh, blocks himself out and can hit the double. Does get a 2 in there. Christian really needing 3 right here. Here comes the big one. Goes over the top and secures it. Jimmy Chase needing to move on to the 15s. wants to stay steady. Could really use a triple here to force him back. Only manages 2. I thought that might have slipped into the double. It didn't. It didn't. But we'll see now. Bob taking a shot. I would imagine he'd go back to the 16. Hits the double. Is going to stay there. Oh, got a little lucky. That's okay. Thomas needs a close before he can start pointing. And look at back there now. We see the legend, Dennis Cotto. You can see the shine off the top of his head. One of the Dart Geeks' favorite people. One of the best dart players we have on Cape Cod. Always has been, always will be. Christian Burrows now looking to clean up aisle 15. Looks like he did not get there on that third one. Stays on it and goes for it. Does not close it up and kind of challenges Jim here. Not thinking he can do it. Can't put the second one. Definitely needs that triple now. It is not. You can see Bob now zoning in. Needs that 15. Gets it. I'm looking at the point total, whether or not to point high on the 16. Well, Thomas doesn't get in the cork on either one of these first 2 darts. He got one. Takes the 16 anyways. So now it is 3-3. First of 3 corks wins. Do we get another leg or are we going to move on? Christian trying to get in there. He's got no place to go. Gotta have it now. Gotta have it now. You want to get at least 1, right? Oh, how about 2? How about 2? All right. Jimmy Chase hits 3 of them. We're going to play another leg, folks. And it's not going to happen. Bob's going to step up there. Bob Piercy needing 1 dot. 1 dot. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Christian Burrows and Bob Piercy move on. The commissioner, co-commissioner of the Cape Cod Dart League, James Chase, and AA Dart Shark player Thomas McGilvery is out. All right, we're going to let that result come in. They're going to hit play, and we're going to be right back with another match. I am Darren Eldridge, the Dart Geek. Look at that beautiful Dart Geek Zone backing made by Darts Corner. Thank you guys over there. Huge shout out to Mac Darts. Thank you, Mac Darts. We love having you around and taking care of us here and supporting Cape Cod Darts all around. So we're going to be back in just a couple of minutes with a match. You stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and give you another quick peek. Oh, at some of the stuff we've got coming up. So take a look-see here, and we'll be right back. Well, hello, folks. Darren Eldridge, I am back. So we're going to have a few of our lower division shooters on the stream right now. Give you folks a little eyeball and let you see what it is. As I said, we range from B to A to AA. AA being the big boys and big girls, the better shooters, and some of the other learning divisions. See Fitzy right there, Michael Fitzgibbons. He is a DGZ supporter. You can check out Real Estate Partners, I believe, and they are located in South Dennis. Give them a shout and a check right there. There's Miss Christine Fulcher right there, wife of Cape Cod Dart League statistician Jeff Parker. Lovely lady. You spent some time with her and her daughter. Her daughter and my daughter rode horses together. Had a great time doing that. Competed all around. So we're also going to get to see, right there is Joey Eldridge. Joey Eldridge's team in the B division in Cape Cod Dart League just came up a little short in their finals, losing out to Christine Fulcher's team, the Fireballs. They also had a Brewster Pizza. If you haven't been down there, get down there to check it out. Monday night's a good night to check it out at Brewster Pizza. 7 o'clock sign up for a $5 luck of the draw. They do double elimination down there. Nice little draw. Get down there, have some friends, spend some time, have a good time. There he is right there. Calvin Castillius, the closer. Another member of the AA Division Dart Sharks. They are well represented tonight. Captain Shark in the house, also known as the Big Cat. So, we do a loser chalks here, so scorekeepers are all set. And it just happens to be one of the people who lost on that board. That's how we roll here. Keeps everything going for us. Next thing we need to do is get a little bit of this warm-up action going. 9 dots, move on. 9 dots and move on. So, looks like we got all of our peeps up there. So now we're just waiting for our scorekeeper to step up. I see Thomas right there. Thomas McGilvery, as you see his name. I guess that's what happens if your partner is going to be the commish when it's time to start. Then yeah, see right there, Calvin Castillius hitting the double bowl to start us off. Joey Eldridge giving it a good try right there. And here we go. We are on and gone again. Calvin will lead us on. And we are right back to our 5-0 cricket choice. And again, we had 46 shooters down here. We do have 5 boards that we can play on down here. If you're checking us out on DCTV, again, check out any of those boards. And we'll be able to bring you one as we get here. And of course, this board will be taking the finals. We'll get you one semifinal. And we're not going to be able to stream 2 of them. So we're getting a little better at this. Slowly trying to step it up here and there. Fitzy getting in there on the double 20. And Fitzy loves to come around. He's one of our newer players. Just fell in love with it. Great guy. Comes around. Very enthusiastic. Down at the Brewster Pizza a lot. There's Christine Fulcher, as I said. They're the champions, the Fireballs of B Division, out of the Brewster Pizza. She actually didn't play a lot and then started coming around a little more with Jeff playing, and now is going to get herself a fabulous championship shirt. And you can see Calvin right there, the Ultimate Team Gear. That is his championship shirt from the Warriors. Warriors in the A Division are back-to-back champions. They are our newest AA team for the spring 25 season. So, you see Calvin? That was last year. He wanted to move to AA, so he joined the Dart Sharks and went right up. His other team made stay down there, and A defended their title, and now they'll be in AA. But look at that shirt. It is a thing of beauty. Michael Miner, Sparkles, all of them down there at UTG. Check them out, ultimateteamgear.com. They have some amazing, amazing stuff. So, I myself am sporting the DJ D1 tonight, the 40th anniversary. So, you look around, you'll see all kinds of them. You see Mike Murphy back there, Ultimate Team Gear. That was another championship shirt they did for us. So, support them all, support them all. Looks like Joey and Christine following a little further behind here. Fitzy be trying to set up Calvin with an out. Hey, he slips right in. A couple of trip sevens. Busy night here at the Moose. We got pool and we got dots. It's all kinds of stuff going on, man. It's crazy. So, Christine looks not a good look. She's shaking her head over there. Calvin stuck on 118. A little pop-up will be good. But as you see, don't pull them till they score them. You don't want to do that here. Calvin going right at the 20 of 15. Well, 555. Going to give him 15. Now he gets a 20 to leave 98. Probably stay right at the 20. May move to the 18. He doesn't. Catches the triple 20 on the third dart. He's going to leave 38. Fitzy's got plenty of time to fix or stick. Joey and Christine stuck way back in the threes. Just under 300 now. Fitzy staring at the double 19. Pops a single. Teammate Calvin there to back him up. And there's two. Christine now, a lot of work to do. Can definitely tell she's like in the bottom of the board. See what Calvin does. Calvin may like to go for it with those guys way back on over 200, or he might just like to hit that 6, and he does to leave himself 32. And he cleans it right up. A little fix and stick from our little Hawaiian roll. Big fan. He does call himself the closer. That is his nickname because he does stuff like that. Working hard on his doubles. Let's see how he's doing on his triples. Whoa, he held on to that one too long. Going first is overrated. So he'll go second. Joey Eldridge right there. The whole Eldridge family is here. Joey's here. His dad is here. So their whole team. The Dart Zombies. They play out of the 19th hole up there in Main Street in Hyannis. Just off Main Street. Great little pub. So... wide open bed on the 20s, and Calvin cannot take advantage. Can't even pull the one. We'll see if Chris can get in here. A couple of 20s. At least give him a little bit. You can see the board next door. A little tight. It's a little tight. Dark Geek is working. Me and the rest of the squad, we're working on being able to get a couple of boards here stream when we do this kind of thing. So we're hoping to be able to move back and forth and have our choice of games. Give you folks a choice of which one you want to watch. So appreciate you watching. As always, a like and a share is so greatly appreciated. And if you're not subscribing, please do. You'd be amazed at how much that helps. So that's why I beg for it. Calvin able to take care of the 20s right there. Moving on. Took care of the 20s. Would have preferred the reverse, the single 20 and the triple 19, but he couldn't pull it. Chris with a nice clean bed here. Oh, little flyer over there. Oh, Fitzy could almost splash over into the 17s. Looking for a 19 right down the middle. Doesn't. Pulls a 16. Little shrapnel never hurts. Joey usually likes the 19s. He's generally fairly good down there. Wearing the solid white tee tonight, not showing off any of his. He's got a few championship shirts. Not showing his off tonight. Calvin able to pull the 19. That'll give him 19 points. Looks like that flight might be blocking him. He might go for the double on here. He doesn't. Just took a second. There's a nice little round of 7. Little separation. Closing things out there. Now Chris and Joey just left the chase, which is never, ever a fun thing to do. Never. So, if you didn't make it down tonight, folks, and you're going to be around tomorrow night, Thursday night, DC Porcelli's Pizza. For you old-timers, that's the old cousins. But they got a luck of the draw going down there. Jim and Ellie invite you down. Sign-ups 6 to 6:45. Darts fly at 7 p.m. It's double elimination. They'll put out some pizzas, got some great food. Lovely young lady behind the bar taking care of us. So, Mark Sullivan, his bride Katie, and Rich Power down there. Your tournament crew down there. Melissa Hall, CCDL Board of Governors, she snuck down, gave a little hand, so we'll see. Maybe some more people last week before the league starts, so we'll find out, man. We'll find out. Chris and Joey just kind of moving on. Looks like Chris likes the 15s more than the 16s. Switching things up. Fitzy's going to have his choice here, but you would think he'd want to close up those 7s. Hits the triple, gets some more points. Now he's kind of rolling along, closes out, gets the 16 too. There's a little 6-banger right there for the Fitz man. Now Joey, nothing but corks here. Little flyer on the 20s. Can't pull it in there. The closer may decide to shoot one at the court. Leave the 15 for Fitz. He's not. He's just going to get up there and play it solid, take away the 15. Nice little 3 singles right there, a little cleanup. And that's all he needs right there. Nothing but the promised land for Chris, and let the corks fly. If you look right back there, just off to the left, you see that fabulous 40th anniversary dart shirt. Gentleman with the hat, glasses, and the very white beard. That's Chris's husband right there. That is our statistician, the fabulous Jeffrey Parker. That is it. Fitzy, one dart in his hand. He doesn't even know what to do. Doesn't even know what to do. Fitzy closes it out right there. Well done, little Fitz magic on the cork. Holy mackerel, that was cleaned up quite nicely right there, I'm not going to lie. So we are going to do a little transitioning here. Le boom. How you folks doing? So, I don't know if you can get a good look at the dew tonight. Hey, I am Darren Eldridge. I am the Dark Geek. Welcome. As you can see, right over here, yeah, February 8th, Saturday right here, we'll have a 301 for the men, 301 for the ladies. So double in, double out. There is a bounty. If we can get Rachel and CJ here, there will be a bounty. So we also, right here, Mac Darts. We love you guys, Mac. Thank you so much. They have outfitted us here with stuff. They have outfitted Porcelli's Pizza with stuff. They have outfitted Brewster Pizza. They are sponsoring Full Blown on the Cape Cod Dart League. Everything DGZ related. And so we just can't thank you guys at Mac Darts enough. So please, go online, CCDL, I believe 2025 now. If you're in the Dart League, that's a code, get you a little discount. And Matt is the man up there. We hope to get a couple of field trips up there, maybe visit those guys. So, we're going to get a good matchup here now. So visit Mac Darts, MacDarts.com. We love those guys. Matt is our dart guy, the whole family. At D Productions Darts on YouTube, you can see a little interview. Got the interview with Chris. Matt's a little camera shy, so Chris was the one who came in and did a little interview when we were at the Liberal Club, so you can check that out, get to know him a little bit. I know, look at that hair. Even when I'm losing the color, it's just amazing. So we're going to transition back now, boom, and we're going to exit our studio mode and get in here, and we are going to have another fabulous match coming up. Some of you might know there the sexy John Terrio. I'm not sure who else is playing on this board, but I did hear him, so I know he's going to play. We'll get a few other people. So we'll figure out who's in this match, and we'll bring it for you live right away. Just stay tuned. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Darren Eldridge, the Dark Geek, back. And here we are with another fabulous match on board 4. See right there, Mr. John Cahoon, a.k.a. Dash, from the back-to-back champion Warriors in the A Division. They did it. Matter of fact, they did it in sweet style, too, because they blanked it 9-0. 9-0, they won the championship. So they were rolling. They are now in Double-A. Take their shot up there, see what happens. 6 teams in Double-A. We're thrilled about that. Right there is Linda Bedard. See her? She's sporting the beautiful Porcelli's Pizza, DC Porcelli's Pizza sweatshirt. And you'll see her. I'm sure she'll be down there tomorrow night. Plays out of there. It's a beautiful spot. And I also see Maddie Baker right there. Maddie B, one of the Cape Cod Dart League Board of Governors. That is the DJD 40th anniversary shirt for the Cape Cod Dart League. That is available at thedjd.com. You can get it personalized. You can get your own Dark Geek Zone shirt too. David was nice enough to put that up there. So you can get a Dark Geek Zone shirt. They are amazing and comfortable. So visit them for all their fabulous stuff. We thank David for all his support. And we thank UTG as well. New championship shirts coming. Ooh, we love new stuff. Looks like we're getting ready to go here again as we have loser chalk. So there'll be somebody to score this game. See John Terrio. We got some amazing beards here on Cape Cod. CJ was not here tonight, but he is another one that has a fabulous beard. And our own Shawnee Baker, another Board of Governor member. He also has a fabulous beard. So we got some powerful. Our beard game's strong here on Cape Cod. Not going to lie, beard game is strong. Here we are, Matty B opening up. Looks like Maddie high-fiving Linda. Looks like Linda and Maddie B. We'll see who shoots next here after John. Oh, it is not. It is John. So it is going to be Dash and Maddie B. That's a pretty formidable team right there. Dash, a very good dart player. Excitable young man. Tell you what, Warriors are going to bring a lot of fun and excitement up there to Double-A because they do know how to have fun. So Dash right there with a solid ton. Linda Bedard, one of our newer shooters who is skyrocketing and really enjoying this game and just a wonderful, wonderful person. Owns her own building company as well, so feel free to give her a look-see. Maddie B only mustering up a 36. After his 76, Dash doing a little bit of the heavy lifting. We'll see what happens here. Dash right on that 20. All over it tonight. Can't tell if that's a triple. Oh, yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Surprise. Back-to-back tunas for the Dash man. Putting a little pressure on Linda. Nice little regroup there. I don't mind that. Hit that one. Little regroup, little breathe. Nicely done. Back in the 20. That's where she wanted to be. Maddie Baker here. Going downstairs trying to get his 19 on. Still drifts over. Can't do it. But the way Dash is shooting, they're still building a nice big lead. John Terrio looking to fill it up with a 60-pack. Drifts over, can't pull it in there. Dash. No tuna this time? Not going to get the tuna this time. Well, there you go, huh? Ton 3. That is what we call consistency, Holmes. That's what we call. You don't think you can play in the Dart League? Come on down here. Have a little fun with us. Come play darts. Luck of the Draws, Mondays in Brewster Pizza, Thursdays at DC Porcelli's Pizza in Yarmouth. Come on. Plenty of places to play darts around here. Have a good time. It's a fun game. Get to hang out with some beautiful people. Get to hang out with some ugly ones too. Like, we got some ugly people too, don't get me wrong. But we do have fun. We support some great places. The Moose, the VFWs. Porcelli's is a great one that helps support us with Brewster Pizza. Dino's in on the action. The Lanyard. Some fabulous pubs involved. So the Nun in Dennisport. So, and of course Salon 17 right there in Dennisport. Melissa Cotta. My hair is looking on bloody point. And I gave us some stuff to take the color out. Jen, my lovely bride, she spikes it all up, and it looks good tonight. I'm not going to lie. It really looks good. So, we'll see. Who knows? You never know if we get an interview or two in here. But Maddie Baker right now looking for the 15, doesn't get it. Kind of going up. Looks like he wanted the triple, didn't want the triple, then wanted the triple. Still going to leave Dash in a pretty good spot. Oh, John making some headway. He'd love to see another 20. Only musters the 81. It's an out. It's not very pretty. But John on 44. Could be a little pop-up. Nope. Now he's going to make it interesting. It looks like he pulled the 7 there. And then it looks like he stuck that 32 in there. What a beautiful shot. John Cahoon, the dash man in the his aisle right there. As I said, he is part of the back-to-back A-Champion Warriors. And they defeated Riptides. Riptides out of the Brewster VFW. But the Warriors defeated the Riptides 9-0. So, tough night for the Riptides, but man, the Warriors were on. Dash going to shoot the bull now. We shoot a bull every leg. As I said, if it does go 3, then it is closest to the court. Calls the last leg decider. See Maddie B going to start us off here. As I said, Matt, part of the Board of Governors. Matt handles our 50-50 right here. We do have a 50-50 raffle this evening. We're going to get that all settled as soon as Maddie B's done. Get that raffle underway and on. So, Linda with an open bet on the 20s. Wants to slip in that triple to put a little point pressure on. Is able to do the 2-2 dance. Don't expect it to be there, though, after dash. Whoop! Give a little jump. Whoop! The other way. Well, now. Definitely had a little short arming right there. John Terrio's not going to care, though. He's just going to want to slip right into that 20. They're down a leg. They need some points. Got a sickle. Could not produce the goods after that. Matty Baker not even going to worry about it. Now he's going to worry about it. Oh, drifts into the 20. Linda may just shoot right for the 20 with them sitting at 2. She may just go right and take a point. Get that point quick. Yeah, I like that move. I do like that move. There it is. Look at that. Now she'll stay there. Follow that other dart. Man, that can cost you. That can cost you. You see the other Cape Cod Dart League shirt right there? That was Eric Jocelyn. That's a division-winning shirt. We have those done locally right here at Qualities. Another little beautiful business right there in Yarmouth. So Quality does our T-shirts. Division winners get T-shirts. Champions get the lovely, fabulous shirts from Ultimate Team Gear. John Terrio couldn't get the 19. Pops in another 20. They are building quite a nice little point lead. Matty Baker says enough of that. I will take the 19 and take that away. They got to start building back if they want to make this the last leg. So yeah, you may say, hey, you got 3 different people that do your shirts. Yes, we do. You know why? Because they're all fabulous. And they all support us, and we love them all. And Linda with 2 19s. Dash will have to move to the 18s now. So yeah, we support a lot of businesses. We have a lot of them that support us. So, and we're always looking for more sponsors. So we have live events like this that we do. The DGZ squad throws live events. So look us all up on Facebook. Cape Cod Dart League, the Cape Cod Premier League. Ooh, look at John right there. Hits that triple, just follows it right in. Build a little confidence. They are throwing on a triple clinic right now. So we want to support all those that support us. So yeah, we do. We support Ultimate Team Gear. We support DJD. We support Qualities locally here. So, and all the different bars. And we're very fortunate with Mac Dart supporting us as well. So we're real lucky. We love the sponsors. We'd love to have you support different events as well. So Linda banging in a 5. Well, I'll tell you what, I think if this does go 3 legs and John and Linda catch the cork, I'll bet you they're going to call cricket. But we are always looking for folks who want to advertise with us, advertise here on the live stream. We also, on our shirts, have advertising as well. And John banging in 5. Ladies and gentlemen, man, they have, I don't want to do a commentator curse, but man, they've hit every single triple. There's only 1 left. Maddie Baker jumps in on the triple action as well. But they got a ways to go. Linda stepping up, dropping in a point on the 17. I think that was by accident. I know that was by accident. Uh-oh, there's one right into the backstop. Took a few last time we had it out. There's Dash. Trying to plow in on the 15. Throwing some shrapnel around, having a little hard time there. And we are just rolling here. It is 8:04 our time. Shawnee Baker calling the games left and right, rolling through these brackets. Oh, Maddie Baker, now he's starting to catch a little bit of a groove as they start to come back a little bit on the 15s. Would imagine Linda to take at least 1 at it, and then if not, she's going to drop into that double 17. That's a happy accident right there. I think that third 17 she meant, but that's a 3-bang on the 17 right there. That's a happy double. Dash looking to find his range. He'd like to see a 5-banger. Oh! Into the triple on the neighbor, not there. John breaks through that force field on the 15, can't close it out. Matt will make it interesting right here if he gets another 5. Oh, we call that a blocker. He says, no, it's not. That's a guide, baby. Oof. He got 3 in there. Oh, looks like Linda's in the double. Now it looks like she could just use 3 corks here. Zoning in on the cork. Little excitement on the third. Dash is right in there. Can he get the other one? He can't. He drifts into the 15. That's not going to help him. Did get the double on the bull. John can just hit his 3 here. He can close this right out. Gets 1. Looking for the double. Got plenty of a lead. Doesn't care. Goes back down to the 17 anyways. I did always remember Michael McGuire, member of the royal family, a.k.a. Big Sexy. He would always say, you need to be up 101. Be up 101. and won. So they have definitely got that buffer. But Linda's going to keep taking the shrapnel. It's going to keep adding up. These guys need a corkage. They're getting a little further away. Well, I think you're going to see Matt and Dash wanting to call 0-1. And I think you're going to see John and Linda. Linda, what a leg of cricket. 2.4. They did a wonderful job. Now Maddie B will lead this off because they won the first leg, so it is their choice. John could have that pulled. He's electing not to. Doesn't get in there. That means they are going to pick. We'll see what Maddie B and Dash have chosen for a game. And they did as predicted by yours truly. They did predict it. It looks like Maddie's in there with an 81 anyways, but they did not want to give them another shot at that cricket. That was a triple fest. And John right back at it now, feeling pretty good. It looks like they're a little warmed up. Got a little fire happening here. You see Dash trying to load up. Dash went back-to-back tunas the first 0-1 game. Wants to find his range again. Linda Bedard looking at the 20. She pulls a 30. Maddie B running downstairs to the 19s. Didn't like the lie of that dart. Couldn't pull the same 81 magic, pulls a 15. This is a great chance for John if he can get back into a triple. Pretend he's playing cricket. He's in the triple 20 again, but then backs up that one again. Oh, Dash getting closer to that triple 20. Little switch down there. I understand that. I understand that. John probably giving Linda a little pep talk. Come on, you got this. You got this. So Linda down at the bottom of the board. Couldn't pull it into that 19. Looks like a 31 from here. It is a 31. It's Matty Baker, really, if he could pull another. Needs another triple in there. Doesn't get the triple, only gets the 45. John Terrio wanting to go back into that triple 20 again. Moving around, chasing those triples, chasing those triples. Dash finds his triple there, and it looks like he's got the 999. Was able to pull in the tuna. Getting a little tense as they get down to the business end. Linda getting into that triple. That's nice. Drifts over the 17. Can't pull it, but is right on the cusp. John and Linda, first two and out. That's got to do a little work. Just a 3 right there. Got a little bit of work to do. Looks like a triple 20 there. Gets that in. Gets 2 of them. A 123. That will set up quite nicely. Big ask here for John, but he's been nailing those triple 20s. Right next door. Try to glide right off that. Just stay in it. Not quite sure. Goes downstairs. Isn't able to pull in that triple with Dash. Now staring down 68. 123, a little chicky out. Dash first start in that trip 20. Double 4. Top right corner for the win. Off the board. Woo, brings it in there, just off. Leaves Maddie B sitting nice on a double 4. Linda should be starting on the 19s. Deep breath. 116 left. Stay down there now. Had the right moves, couldn't put it in the right pocket. Does get him below 100, but Maddie B, 3 darts at the double 4. Is that a block or a guide? Oh, into the double 13. Looks like he caught the flight there. Little flight flick. John Terrio staring at the 95. Wanted that 999 to leave 38. He doesn't. He's got 74 left. Could be trip 18, could be trip 14. Goes at the trip 18. 56 left. Gonna stay right there. John just outside, another outside, and he's in the double 18. So they've had a double 18, a double 13. They need the one in the middle, Rock. Linda now at 55. You would think it's going 15, double top. She caught the 2. It's going to leave her 53. Now, what is Linda? She may be just deciding the best options. Going to give her, make sure. She's at 53, so she doesn't want to shoot the 13 and miss. She wants to get a shot at that double. She could just go down. Big piece of pie. And that's the risky run there. Now, go ahead, regroup. Back for that 13, I'm sure. Oh, for the... Well, I don't think she wanted that. But, you know, an out's an out. Maddie B, oh man, back into the single 13. John Terrio with 3. Oh, and he hits the triple as well. Gotta set it up with a single 1. Dash into the single 4, a little change up for him. Double 2s never lose, so the saying goes. Linda want to send this one like sky high. That first one all the way up and out into the 18. Not gonna lie, I think I'd be aiming for the E and geek. Maddie B down in the double 2. Church, and he hits it. Bada boom, bada bang, ladies and gentlemen. Not an exciting finish, but a finish nonetheless. All right, we got to go get a fitty called. So what we're going to do, give you a little update here. Here's our upcoming draws. Pick one. We're going to go find out who wins the 50-50. Be right back. Well, hey, folks. The Dark Geek is back, and we've got another fabulous match coming up on the stream. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. That is Peter the Donator Field, single-handedly handling the donations for the youth darts that we'll have. That comes up in May. Search Cape Cod Dart League on Facebook. If you look right underneath the picture, there's a little gray bar. You scroll that, go to events, and in May we will be holding the Cape Cod Dart League youth event. It's free for all the kids 18 and under. We have a full day of darts, pizza, prizes, swag bags, and we all have a good time. The kids have a great time, so come on down. We love to get back to the Utes, and Peter has made 4-figure donations and more than one. So he supports things here left and right. And Moonlight Installations. He is, an amazing craftsman. Sweet, sweet man. Those that know him know about his dog Ghost. But it looks like we're going to get the donator, and it looks like we're getting Jeff Parker. You saw his wife, Chris Fulcher, earlier on the stream. Jeff Parker is the Cape Cod Dart League statistician. There's the birthday boy right there, Jeremy Curran. Another Board of Governor member. Yep, the whole board's here. But it is his birthday today. Happy birthday, Jeremy Curran from the Dark Geek and the Dark Geek squad. Effie J. Parker right there, fresh off the championship. Fireballs B Division champions. They jumped right up to A. They just said, yeah, let's win it and go to A. They do boast their sharpshooter, Scott Rasmussen. Scott's not here today. I don't know where Scott is, but Scott didn't make it by today. But Scott was the Cape Cod Premier League A Division champion. And you see right there, there's Basic. Patrick Paquette, he runs the Cape Cod Premier League. That is a singles league on Cape Cod that expands every year. He's over 50 shooters. 56, I think. So, lovely shirt. He was out in Vegas. I don't know if Kevin Flannery's out there, but what up, Kev? We were out in Vegas. We got out there with Sally Kelly, Tammy Kelly. Cape Corruption was well represented out in Vegas. So Patrick and Kevin Flannery played in doubles. Patrick also shot in the Nationals. Nationals on the men's side was won by Alex Spellman, the Jackal. And on the ladies' side, New England's own Asia Jalbert. Lady is unbelievable. Awesome darting family. She and her dad are just incredible people. So looks like we're ready to go. They should have their scorekeeper. So here we go. It looks like the basic one, Patrick Paquette, up to throw a cork. And Patrick plays on AA. He plays on FUPA out of the Brewster VFW. So we'll see what the birthday boy has got. Again, if there's anybody new joining us, this is a luck of the draw, and we are going 501 single in double out. Cricket. And then if it does go to a deciding leg, they'll throw cork again, and closest to the cork will call the game, and it'll either be 501 or cricket. So we've been wrapping up here pretty quick with 2 legs. As we saw Maddie B come back. We just gave out the 50-50. We didn't give it out. We drew the 50-50. Sebastian Capella Seabass. Seabass won the 50-50. Thank you so much for participating. Pocketed himself $90. The donator slipping into the triple 20 with the third dart. Ricocheted right in there. So thank you all for chipping into that 50-50. That will go towards future Cape Cod Dart League events. And we do a lot of charity work with Child and Family Services. We run that youth event. You know, charities are big. We do support all our VFWs and our Moose Lodge and all those places as well. So they're super good to us. So thank you for joining in and supporting. You support this stream, you're supporting them too and all the players. So we try to get a little stuff out there. And there you see the two young ladies. Lady on the left, Chris Fulcher, you saw her. Jeffrey Pacas, better half. The other lady standing to her right is Melissa Hall. Melissa Hall is the secretary of the Cape Cod Dart League. Does an amazing job keeping everything straight. Also does an amazing job keeping our meetings running smoothly and on point. So Melissa Hall is the partner of Jeremy Curran. So very cute couple. Patrick into the triple 20, drifts over to the 18, and then back. Nice adjustment there. First one got a little away. The middle one got a little away. Jeremy trying to open up. I think Jeremy thinks it's the camera's fault that he can't hit a 19. Jeffrey not happy with that there. Who's going to be happy with a 9? Peter Field steps up. Peter working on a beautiful spot up in Maine, a house he's purchased with his girlfriend up there. As I said, he's quite a craftsman, so he's working up there. Comes down here to play darts, goes back and forth, comes down here to work too, not just darts. He's crazy, but he's not that crazy. But Peter, one of the most generous dudes around. Patrick trying to slip back in. He can't, but he stayed steady that time on the 20. Oh, he did slip that in there. Jeremy just outside again. Double nickel instead of the tuna. Jeff Paca having a little struggle upstairs, going downstairs. Not a bad move. Puts three in the pad. Peter into the 1. Needs something to leave it out. Not going to leave it out. Drifts into the 1 there. 24 is not going to help him. Oh, he did. My bad. My bad. I did not realize he had caught that trip there. So Patrick trying to leave his partner something. 116. It's one of the pros' favorite outs. Jeremy Curran staring down the barrel of a 161. This would be pretty. It's not going to go. He does get the second one in there. Leaves a nice little 2-banger right there. Can go upstairs or downstairs here. Jeffrey Parker opting for the up. Drifts into the 1. That's not good. Well, at least he evened it up. Hit the 1 again. So that works, right? Couldn't put it in there. Does leave it even for Patrick. But Peter Field now staring down an 82. He's going to go to 20. Now he's on 62. He's on 80. He's going to leave the double 1. And he's into the double 18. He almost made the odd perfect by hitting it. He can't do it. They'll be back on 82, and Patrick now trying to take out 92. Now, he would... Patrick couldn't catch a triple there. Looks like Jeremy Curran right there on a 19. Looking like Jeremy's on the 19 there. Well, I guess if they write down 34, they do. It's going to leave a 48. Jeff Parker looking at 50 for the first leg. Well, triple 13, 39 scored. Where's he gonna go? Caught it there. Nice leave if Peter gives him a chance. Peter did catch the double last time, just the wrong one. 48, he just needs one setup dart there. Nice and pretty. Still got a shot, he just needs to lift it up and over. Oh, catches the inside. It's going to be all tied up on the double 8. Patrick with his first shot. So here goes Patrick looking at double 4 and hits it first start. Very happy there. See Basics sporting that Las Vegas Open. We just got back from Las Vegas. It was amazing. As I said, Asia Jalbert, New England's own, is the ladies ADO champion. We put the video up of that too. You can find that on Facebook at Cape Cod Dart League, or you can go right straight to USA Darts. Jen, Will, Nick, and Sean, they are just amazing over there. That whole crew is amazing, but they have you can catch all those live matches that they live stream from Vegas. Asia match, and then you can see the one between the Milkman, Elliot Milk, and Alex Spellman, plus several others. Dita Hedman was around and took the gold WDF ladies. David Cameron took it for the men. So they both of them booked their place in the Lakeside Championships for 2025. Got to spend some time with Dita and her partner Paul. They were amazing and so gracious. Dart Geek got a little interview with ADO President Jim Widmeyer. Gonna get that posted up real quick. Been very busy since I got back, which is good. Darts all over the place. Peter Field closing that out. Taking the 3 and taking it away. Jeffrey Parker will look to just close that off now, not leave that bed open. He's one right down the middle now. Just one fatty. Doesn't, drifts into the 18. That's going to leave a wide open 20. We'll see how Jeremy decides to play it. He's going right down to the 19s. Now he drifts. He may go up. He does. I like taking that point on the 20. That's an important point right there, especially after the other team missed 3 darts going at it. You want to punish them. Patrick may opt now. He does. He sneaks it in there. Got the 4, took it the 1. Now it's up to Peter to take that 19 away. 3 darts, just needs 2. Falls a little low there. The craftsman might have got a little crafty today and worked a little too hard. Oh. Went up there. This is why Patrick took the chance. Now Jeff Parker standing there can take the point lead. Does. May go up since he's got the 18 to close it out and take 2 and gets them both. 3 nice singles right there. That was well played. Jeremy needing the 17s, can't find the triple. Kind of thought he might tell us we were number one again. Patrick now can keep it rolling if he can just pop 3 in the 7. After a tense 5:01. Oh, Patrick drops it low. See if the donator can get out of his funk. Donate his darts to the 1717. Yes, he can. There's one. There's another 17. I would imagine he's going to stay right there. 2 numbers open. Pile on the points. There they go. That was a big 5-banger right there. You know the Dart Geek rule. I point first. Where was Jeffrey Park? He's trying to get to that 19. Trying to get to that 19. And third dart into the triple. Oof. Oof. Makes you feel good, and man, it deflates the other team. Jeremy getting the 2. Patrick needing to catch up on the points. Takes to 17, pops a 19. Looks like splashed over to that 16 as well, so he's going to take those splashes. He's going to take those splashes and just move on. See Peter move into the 16s, trying to get into that triple just a bit high. Can't put it in there. Jeffrey Pocket, chance to put his team in the lead, pops another triple 19. Went over to the 16 to try to close that out. Gives him the lead. Jeremy needing 16s. And Jeremy's darts, as you see, flick up, so that is not helping Mr. Kern out at all. Is able to sneak the other 2 in for a circle. It can't hurt him. But Patrick should be able to clean this up and move along. A little too much adrenaline on dart number 2, but dart number 3. Oh, shake of the head. Did that not? It didn't. He drifts into the 7. Well, I will say that, you know, Peter has definitely had his shots. See what he can do with this one. Oh, he would love to see this triple fall, and it just misses. Parker took the close, went for the point on those numbers. Jeremy and Peter have had some opportunities here. Just too many of those, drifting just a bit high and not getting in the number. Patrick be looking to clean up. 3 nice little singles here. Not going to put it in. Going to rethink it now. That one is not in. And 1 up, 1 down, and 1 in there. They've been chipping away. So Peter and Jeremy, if they can fit one into that triple 15, could make a game of it at the end. And there's one. Well, there's a nice little 5-banger right there. So there's 2 for a close plus 45 points. Jeffrey has not been lighting it up here, but he is finding some steadies now right when he needs them. No triple this time, but he is able to put on the 2 singles, forcing Jeremy back to the 15. Oh, only the one. Oh, that triple was not in. So Patrick needs a point to get back into the lead. Goes over to the 15, only catches the one. Well, figuring with the other two numbers open, he's in a fairly good position. Oh, Peter can use that to get into that triple 15. Oh. Is it a guide? It's not a guide. I thought that would be. I thought that would help him right out. Pocket out with a 1 and 1. Excuse me. If he gets a triple, it's a 1 and 1. He's got it. He's going to probably tell him to take that 5. Take his mind right off it. So, there he goes. Got rid of the cork. Excuse me, got rid of the 15. Yeah, I'm getting lulled in a little bit. Jeremy trying to pound the center of the board. Patrick taking the fall out there. Did go to the 17. Maybe that was his 19. Yep. Peter could catch 3 corks here. At least make him think about it. Walking it down. He's got a ways to go now. One at a time is probably not going to cut it. Jeffrey Parker will be looking for a 19 or an 18. He just stayed right there. He got the one he had to have. So Jeremy right into the bowl. He pulls a double here. We got a little game. Ooh. That too looked like a guy that wanted it. Was begging for a buddy in the cork. Well, can Patrick clean up aisle cork? Working his way over. They are definitely needing an icebreaker there, but one double cork is going to put Peter in a pretty good stead. There's one. What they would do for a tray. Man, they're catching no shrapnel, no fallout. They can't buy a 19 or an 18. Jeffrey Parker throwing his cannons. Couldn't get it, went downstairs. I don't mind that, taking the mind off it. It's only 50, so Jeremy can, right here. Oh man, a little deflection. Patrick in the double. Oh, it looks like he's just outside. Got the double, couldn't put the single in there. Peter Field definitely needing corks now to close it. Get them shooting somewhere else. Needs another, and now he pulls in the 3. Good time for 3 right there. Puts him back in the lead by 3. So, oh, Jeffrey Parker right here. Nope. Jeffrey Parker pulls up a bagel. Jeremy Curran ready to Not pounce. Needs a cork. Cork here is big. Couldn't pull it off right there. Patrick still got work to do, though. Still got work to do. He's going after that cork. Oh, pulls out a 4-banger on the 19s.
All right, listen up. Board 1. Calvin versus Mark.
Listen to some of the board calls. There's some tasty games out there. So don't hesitate to get over there. Check out dctvdarkconnect.com. And you can see all the matches that are going on as we whittle our way down to our top 4. Jeffrey Parker, one cork needed to put this away. Does not put it in there. Jeremy with another shot at the corks. There's one. Looks like 2. Able to sneak that in there, making Patrick shoot back at the 19s. Oh, that third dart is bailing him out. The third dart triple. Peter back to needing 2 corks again. Can he get the third dart double? Ladies and gentlemen, he can. Third dart dead center and the double. Jeffrey Parker's been struggling on these 19s. Trying to put the game away. And Jeffrey Parker able to pull it out. Jeremy needing 3. What pressure? No pressure now. Patrick, 3 clear darts. 1 cork needed. Can Basic get it in there? Is it a guide or a blocker? 2 over the top. And the third dart gets in there. And he is able to pull it out. Oh, Patrick, Jeremy, and Peter are done. And Jeffrey Parker and Patrick Paquette will move on. So we'll get out here and see what's going on. We thank you guys for watching. They're singing Jeremy birthday. All righty, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's see what we got. Boom. Got to make it a little bigger for me. The big man, Christian Burrows. We know he's playing with Bob Piercy. And I thought I saw Tim Kelly. Oh, and Philip Warren Moss the Fourth. Lisa, if you are out there watching, love, we hope that you are feeling good. We appreciate all the updates. For those of you folks who don't know, Lisa has been going through some medical stuff and in and out of the hospital. So we are praying hard for her. If you do pray, please do for Lisa and keep her in your prayers. Lisa, we love you. We put up with Philip, but we do love Lisa. But and you see, he's even got kind of, that little cool little goatee. I told you, beard game is strong on Cape Cod. So, but we love you, Lisa Moss. We want you to get better, and we are always thinking of you. So, love you. So Philip playing here. These guys going at it. I did tell you it was Jeremy Curran's birthday. He, unfortunately, you just saw him lose on the live stream, so he is scoring. But his partner, Melissa Hall, made the most amazing lemon cake for his birthday. So the little pause was us running out there to eat and grab some cake, and I did grab a cupcake too, so. Oh, it's got a snowflake ring. Ooh. Somebody's dropping dollar bills over my shoulder. And then he disappeared. So yes, the fabulous Melissa Hall made Jeremy's birthday cake. Thank you, Melissa. She made a lemon cake. It was amazing. There's Mr. Tim Kelly right there, Precision Pools. Tim Kelly, also one of our sponsors for some of the DGZ events. We thank the Kelly family and Precision Pools. There's our big man, Christian Burrows, a.k.a. Peckerhead. So, oh, look, way in the back, way in the back with the gray hat and the glasses. You could see him with his Carhartt jacket. That is the one and only Dan Robillard, Longfellow's Pub. They are a huge supporter of all things Dark Geek Zone. All our events, they're always giving us gift cards and writing checks that we can use for trophies and monies and all kinds of things. So Dan, Mindy, Ray, everybody over there at Longfellow's, give them a check. Check them out. There you see him talking to John Swan 5. Right there. And Tim Kelly has some work cut out. Phil and Tim got their work cut out. Christian looking at 133, knowing he's got at least 6 in his back pocket. Phillips staring at 202. Barely leaving an out, a big one, but 167 isn't out. Bob looking at 76, now 71. And it looks like Bob has scored 12. Bob has scored 13. Leaving 63. They should have some time. See if Tim can pull this one out. 167 would look pretty. We haven't had one of those on the stream yet. So up there's got 220s. Pulls in the 60 package to leave 107, which can be a 2-dart out. Yes, it can. Christian Burrows, we'll see where he decides to go with 63. We're going to say that was at the 13. I don't think he was looking for 22. However, he's got 41 left now. See if he goes for the 1 or the 9. Goes for the 15. Did I do my math wrong? It's not. He's going to leave 26. All right, just wanted to make sure it wasn't me doing math wrong.
$1 we had for you.
Well, they're adding up the score. I think Bob is like, damn, man, 26. But a double's a double. Bob stepping up. Probably go right at it. He does. Looks like he hits it first start. One time. And so we have thrown cork. We are getting ready to move along to karaoke. Cricket. And Phil Moss and Tim Kelly will be leading. Tim Kelly starting us off here. Of course, Tim and Phil need to win this leg of cricket here to force a decider, or they're going home. I believe we are into the top 8. So if I have it correct, all of these gentlemen, the losers, will at least get their money back. So we are rolling right along here, rolling into our top 8. I think we're waiting for one match to finish up to fill out the top 8. So that was not what Phil wanted. And we want to say thank you to all you guys out there watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you're enjoying. This is the D Productions live stream of the Cape Cod Dart League Spring 2025 Captains Meeting. Our season will kick off next Wednesday night. This is a giant luck of the draw. All the captains came down to pick out their stuff. It's an open draw. So all the players came down. We had 46 shooters tonight. Well done, and we are at the Yarmouth Moose. I am Darren Eldridge, the Dart Geek. We hope you enjoy this. Do us a favor, give us a like, give us a share. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. It really does a lot to help us out, and we sincerely appreciate it here, all of the Dart Geek squad. Trying to bring you live action from Cape Cod and the South Shore. If you need anything, you can always reach out to us. Darren Eldridge 100@gmail.com. DARRENELDRIDGE 100@gmail.com. And Bob Percy up there, grabbing onto the 18. Tim and Phil chasing. Nobody's got the points yet. There's a nice first start right there from Tim Kelly. Kind of think you should go back to that 17. Jason doesn't do you much good at that point. They got 2 numbers. So we'll see how the big man Christian Burrows plays this one. He's got 2 numbers. I would think 1 shot at the 17. Now he'll go take that point. 1-8, 1-9. About to say 7. I was about to say 7. 1-8, 1-9. That's going to give him 37. Phil will definitely go back to the 17 here. Got to straighten it out. Needs 1. Needs 1. Does not pull it in there, giving Bob a wide open lane to take a shot at the 17. He's got 1 in there. Other one goes way wide. Bob went right back at it. Didn't care that that other one was wide. He's got 2. Tim with a shot. He's got to keep them all in the 17. Really use the triples. Got to stay straight. Doesn't get the triple, but he does stay in the zone and gets it to take the lead. Christian should be able to just pop 1 in. He's not able to do it. Puts 1 in the 19. Only going to give him a 5-point lead. This is a chance for Phil to take the point lead and close those out if he can get that first one in the 17. He cannot. Does get the second one. And he definitely stays there. He should have stayed there. Can't go after you miss that first. Bob needing points. There seems to be a force field around the 17 right now for these guys. They are trying, but they are not getting in there. Tim Kelly with a good job here. Take away. Does get the 18. Should go back to the 17 now to pad that lead. Doesn't sneak it in there. Very small lead. No, Christian can't get in the 16. I like the move there. And then catches that triple 16, putting the pressure right back on Philip Warren-Moss the 4th. Phil says, I got you triple 16 right here. Oh, could not pull off the trip. But pressure right back on Bob. He's only got the 15 and the corks. Bob only manages 1. Tim and Phil need this to force another leg. Tim Kelly really needing these 15s here. Wants to take that away and not give the boys a chance to point. Only gets the 2. Christian right now, just if he could just stay straight with 3, not gonna happen. Needs that triple. He pulls the big bagel. Bagel with a side of nothing. Phil Moss needing the 15 to close it out. Sneaks in the second. Go ahead and sneak in both of those thirds. Bob will probably stay on the cork there. No reason to switch. You needed 2. Got to have the extra 2 corks anyways. 1's not going to do it. Tim, 3 corks, and we're going to play a 3rd leg. We had the 1/3 leg where the boys called a 1 after that amazing cricket that John Terrio and Linda threw. And then Dash and his partner, they called 0-1, and it was a good thing. So Christian Burrows burying 4 corks. There's a beautiful shot. Doesn't quite give him the lead. Philip Warren Moss, the 4th, just needs 2 corks. Goes at the 15. Doesn't drop it in there. Bob still needs 1 cork. Still behind by 2 points. Wouldn't think that would be much of a discussion. You'd think he'd go right back to those corks. Hope you get the fall on the 15 if you're out. But they are having a discussion. And I'm just not sure. Let's see what they decided. That's the right move, I think. He's got a cork. Does he go for the 15? He went for the double, hits the double too. I like it a lot. That was a wonderful opportunity. Went for a try there. Tim's got to have 2. Got to have 2 to keep Christian away from the 15. There's 1. 1 dart in hand. Got the 2. Christian now having to go back to the cork. If he gets his cork first dart, he's going to feel so relieved. He does not. Got the cork. And he does get the double 15. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is game shot in the match to Christian Burrows, his partner, Bob Percy, over Philip Warren Moss, the 4th, and Tim Kelly. So we're well into top 8 now. So we should have another match as we're getting down. Boys are getting paid, and girls. So let's see what we got coming up next and see who's going on the stream. So while we're waiting, le boom. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So I am hiding in the corner. This is where we're going to be on Thursday night. That is Porcelli's, DC Porcelli's Pizza and more. It is a great, great place to be. Awesome pizza. There's Jim and Ellie right there. Awesome humans. Love you guys. Right there. Double elimination. 6:15 to 6:45. Mac Dart sponsors. Boom, boom, boom. Those guys right there. They're awesome. There's last week's champions. Cody Brown, visiting nurse, and he's here. Traveling nurse, excuse me. So there's some of our top 4 players. Big Sal and Ed the Plumber. There is Melanie Boying and the beautiful Dark Geeks around right there. And there's Philip Warren Moss the 4th, scoring. He came down. There's Linda sporting her beautiful Porcelli's. So listen, Thursday nights, get on down to Porcelli's. It is a great place to be. We have a wonderful time. And, you know, it's all good. So, we're going to get back over here. Boom. And we're going to go see who's going to be up next for you folks. I am Darren Eldridge. I am the Dark Geek. You are watching D Productions live stream of the Cape Cod Dart League Spring 2025 Captains Meeting Luck of the Draw at the fabulous Yarmouth Moose. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a treat. We are going to get the legend Dennis Cotto up on the stream. This is going to be a top 4 match. So whoever wins this is going to put themselves into the final. And it looks like we've got Dennis Cotto and I believe Mark Sullivan. Mark Sullivan, one of the folks that runs the DC Porcelli's LOD that we'll be at tomorrow night. Just come on down, meet Mark, and get your dart game on. So get ready. That is the legend right there. One time back in 96, he beat Dennis Priestley. Dennis the Menace Priestley, the world champ. It was at the Witch City Open. So the man has beaten world champions. Comes down, plays on the AA championship. Still tripping out of Dino's. They are entering this season as defending champs. They've been flip-flopping with Fupa. Still tripping, finally dethroned them. Then Fupa took it back. Still tripping, just won a couple of weeks ago. And next Wednesday, they will start again on a quest and see if Still Tripping can go back-to-back. So, we're going to get these boys rolling. Stay tuned as we have a top 4 match. Darren Eldridge, the Dark Geek, live at the Yarmouth Moose Lodge. Cape Cod Dart League, Spring 2025. Captain's Meeting, LOD. Well, hello, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen and dart fans everywhere around the world. Here we go. Here we go with Matty B, John Cahoon, a.k.a. Dash, taking on the legend, and Marky Mark Sullivan. This should be a pretty good match right here. As I said, Matty, Double A, the legend, and now Dash after their back-to-back A championships. And Mark Sullivan climbing up the ranks, shooting great. Mark does play in our... Actually, no, Mark is in the A division as well. I believe his team is in the Headlocks, Armed, and Hammered, I believe is his team. So we got Double A guys and A guys. And they're throwing 26s, so that's awesome. Mark Sullivan right in on the second dart. Couldn't quite match Matty B, but does get the 81, gets the 1 trip 20 in there. Matty trying to step around. Could not put the tuna in to go back to back. The legend opening up with a 26 after I gave him the big hype. After he got the big hype. The legend competes in the DPNE Tour, Dart Players New England. They just started, had tour stop number 1. Please check out Facebook. And DPNE, that is our feeder into the CDC system. Dennis Cotto plays. There's a bunch of guys that play. Dennis plays. Patrick Basic that you saw earlier. Our boy Sean Baker, who's running the brackets tonight. And the big cat, Dennis Alker. So there's a bunch of them over there that like to go up there and play. That's a long format, 501. That tour is put on by the Tee Up Tap Room. Todd Albert and his wife have an amazing place up there in Worcester. And the DPNE Tour is brought to us by Scott Estel, Jen Papalato, and Jaywa. And defending champ Levi Remick took event 1 of 2025 over David Walsh. It was a great match. Levi, off after his championship win, started off in good fashion, coming back and taking that title. So darts starting all over the place, all over New England. Next week on Cape Cod, we're going to have 4 nights. We got a Luck of the Draw Monday. We got League Wednesday. We got a Luck of the Draw Thursday. And then Saturday is the DGZ squad putting on the 301 singles, followed by a Luck of the Draw. Everyone is welcome to that. You just got to be 21 or older. And come on down Saturday, February 8th. We're going to have a good time. And if CJ or Roxy are out there, CJ, I'm hoping you'll be there. If CJ comes and plays at 301, the bounty is on. You knock him out, you get free entry into the Luck of the Draw. But if nobody knocks him out, CJ gets the free entry. And the same thing holds true to Royal Family member Rachel Emery. Rachel is a back-to-back champion. She got a free entry, so let's see if somebody can knock her off. Maddie Baker staring at 38 to take leg 1. Not trying to fix it, going right at it. Well, gets a 28, going to leave himself 10. Dennis Cotto staring down the barrel of the 141. It's not going to go. Oh, and a drift into the 111. The last thing the legend wanted there. 99, the only 2-digit 3 dart out. Dash going right at the double 5. And he can't get it. Ricochets off. Going to give Marky Mark Sullivan a little shot at the 99. We will see. Well, He's got the 90. He could still do it. Still do it. Now he can't. Drifting into the neighbor. You see by the head shake, he was not happy with that. Everything drifted the wrong direction. And we have the other semifinal just being called over on board 1. We are rolling along, ladies and gentlemen. Maddie B taking it out. Mark Sullivan throwing the cork for Cricket. Not really putting a lot of pressure. And Maddie B right in. So we have Dash and Maddie B at the moment getting ready. Kincado and Marky Mark come back and force a last leg decider. Semifinal number 2 going over on board 1. So our other semifinal has Bob Percy and the big man Christian Burrows, and they are taking on Basic Patrick Paquette. And I've already forgotten Basic's partner. Yes, that's right, Jeffrey Parker. How could I forget the Cape Cod Dart League statistician? So that's it. Christian Burrows and Bob Percy, Patrick Paquette and Jeff Parker. That is the other semi. We whittled it down from 46 shooters. Mark going down to take the 19. That looks like a good move right there. They have to have this leg. Dash trying to even it up right here. Does not get the bucket. Cotto with a free shot at the 18. That is a triple first start. He is cleaning it up and starting to heat up a little bit. That could be around a 7, folks. You can see Maddie B not happy with that first start in any way, shape, or form. Needed a 3 at least. Marky Mark stepping up on 16. Nope, takes the 19. Back up. I think a little fallout there. It went back to the 19. I think the third one was definitely on purpose there. Not a bad move after not being able to hit. And with Dash coming up behind him. That is a key, right? You got to know who's coming up behind you. In this case, did not hurt, and the legend comes in. You can see the expression on Dennis's face. He is not happy with either one of those. And even though they do have the 2 numbers, one more is going to give him the extra cork. So we'll see what he does. He doesn't. He goes right at it, says, I'll try to take it out anyways. Matt's going to fill up this boat here. It's working good so far. Fills it up with a 5-banger. So that's going to put him in the lead. Mark needing to go and get the point back. Gets it with the first start. Back over to the 16. One more to take that away. And it does not look like he went into the 16. He got the point lead back, but could not take the toy away. Right now, Dash needing to load up on the 16s. Falling a little Falling a little short right there with that third one. Cotto cleans up the 16. Right over to the 15, just chipping away at it. Could not pull the triple, but took away the toy and put the pressure on. You see it all being played in good fun. Lots of competition, but we're all gonna be back again next week playing again. So Matty B not able to sneak it in. Mark wanting to break the ice on the cork. Couldn't do it. Does pull the 17 and the 15. So builds up on the point lead a little bit. But they've got to have this one to force the third. And I would say that you're probably looking at Matty B wanting to call 0-1 and not give Cotto, and Cotto will want to go back. Ain't no die in Matty B though. Look at him coming back. Coming back, fighting through it, trying to put something through that. He couldn't do it. Marky Mark steps up. Just two. Two to play the third. Got one. It's going to leave the legend with a chance to put the game away. Dash falling into the 17. They finally get a little shrapnel out of it, but Cotto, one cork for a third leg. Needs one more. Gotta have it. And he doesn't. He lands in the 17. Matty Baker lands in that cork, though, and you see the flight just go flying off. Got two. Mark stepping back up. They've needed this one here for a few throws. And it is still not in there. You can see the legend not happy with anything that is transpiring on the board at this moment. It's probably the commentator curse. I hyped him up a little too much. And then there it is. He's able to do it. And let's play three. Why play two when you can play three? See Matty B stepping up now. It is my contention that he and Dash will want to play 0-1. Cotto will want to play cricket. Cotto just needs to put it in the cork here. And although he's closer, it ain't was not a pretty one. So here we go. This is the third leg. Which team is going to go to the finals? Is it Cotto and Sullivan? Or is it going to be Cahoon and Baker? Cotto starting off with a four-banger. Moving Matty right to the 19s. Matty only pulling off one, giving a wide open look to Mark. Right below the trip. Two of them right there. Couldn't quite pull it all away, but they do have the 20-point lead. That's going to be 2:19, so Dash has got to fill her up. Manages the two, takes it away. They can't point on it, but they're not going to be able to catch up as Cotto is moving right along. Right onto the 18s. Last time he took it out with one dart. Takes two this time, but ends up with four of them. Definitely going to be a formidable opponent. And Matty B wants to get into that triple. Can't really see it. Tries it. There's a lot of goalies in there. Just not having an easy time getting through. Mark Sullivan right in the triple. Not playing around with it. There's 3. Do we get our round of 9? We don't, but it's a round of 7, and you might as well take it in. That's trip 1. But it is good. Dash almost looking resigned. As Cotto really not having to work as hard as he had to last game. And it's a good thing because he's not even getting in the 15. There he goes. Matty B and company did have a little comeback on the 15s last time. Can he put another one in the triple? That is a tight group. Only 5. Mark Sullivan going up, taking the point first. That's what you're taught to do. Now he'll go down and try and take it away. He does. They can't close it. I would imagine Dash will go right to the cork. Not much else to do here. And Mark not wanting to get caught up and giving them the shot at that 15. And with the legend coming up, 3 corks will move them on to the final. Everybody looking around. See what we got. Oh, Cotto made a valiant attempt right there. Couldn't put it in. Only mustering 1. Matty Baker's in that double. Putting quite the force field, man. He stacks it in there. Mark was able to hit all those triples. Can he get into the cork? He can't. So Dash right now, if he can get it straightened out and get a dart in that bullseye, could make things a little tricky. And he cannot. One more right in there can end it, and he does. Cotto and Sullivan take out Baker and Cahoon, and we will see Dennis Cotto and Mark Sullivan into the finals. Who will they take on? Are they going to take on Christian and Bob, or are they going to take on Basic and the Statistician? I'm going to go check on that match myself. Y'all can check it out on DCTV. Just give us a couple minutes, and we will be right back. I am Darren Eldridge, the Dark Geek. This is D Productions live stream of the Spring 2025 Cape Cod Dart League Captains Meeting, luck of the draw, kicking the season off. We'll be right back. Well, hello, boys and girls. So, yeah, we are currently waiting to see. They are in the second leg over there. So, hey, here we are. So we are, again, I want to thank you all for watching and hanging out while we wait for the finals. We're almost there. They were finishing up. I want to give a huge shout out. Look at the hair is on point to Melissa Cotta and Salon 19 in Dennisport. Give her and Gail a call. They're awesome. DJD, if you look above, boom, boom, boom. That is the 40th anniversary shirt that we have. And we also want to give a huge reminder that on February 8th, we have this Dart Challenge thing we're doing here. That's a DGZ squad event that we're putting on. So come on down for that. That's going to start with 301, double in, double out, men's and ladies. And then we're going to move on to a luck of the draw. There is a bounty. So we also want to over here thank Mac Darts. Love you guys. The Jong family, they are amazing to us. So thank you so much for all your support, setting up the luck of the draws, giving us the out charts and boards and surrounds. They've done an amazing job to make Porcelli's luck of the draw run amazing. Same with the meat loving one in Brewster at Brewster Pizza. So really, really great. I also want to bada boom right here. I'm going to show off. There is the Dart Geek Zone shirt right there. Mine, of course, says the Dart Geek. Meat Lovin's says Meat Lovin'. That is done by DJD, thedjd.com. So give them a look-see and see what's going on there. And boom, here we are. We're going to be in Porcelli's. A couple of pictures right here from Porcelli's LOD. There's the Boyans right there. Kevin comes along, does a bunch of videos for us. Beautiful Dark Geek Zone setup right there. Lovely large tablet. And Jim and Ellie, they are the owners. They make the most amazing food. And there it is, folks. There's our beautiful flyer created by the Dark Geek. Mac Darts, an amazing sponsor right there. So come on down to DC Porcelli's tomorrow night. Sign-ups are going to be right around 6:15, and they close at 6:45. Darts fly at 7. So there'll be pizza and food and fun, a couple of prizes. So let's make sure that we get that all ready as well. I think we're getting kind of ready now to go ahead and get the other thing, the final underway. See people walking. There's our co-commissioner Jimmy Chase right there. There's Effrey J. Parker. Oh, I don't know if he's scoring or not, but we'll see. So we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with the final. Give us one brief moment, and we'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have whittled it down from 46 players down to 4. 2 teams. You see the basic one right there. Patrick Paquette, his partner Jeffrey Parker, the Cape Cod Dart League statistician. Behind him, the living legend, Dennis Cotto, and his partner Mark Sullivan, Marky Mark. One of the people who'll be running the draw tomorrow night down at Porcelli's Pizza. So get on down there. So this is it. We figured about 10:30, this will be good. We'll get some stuff broken down. We'll be out hanging out, having a good time. Here we go with the cork. As you know, we followed the same pattern all night long. It's 501 cricket. And if a third leg decider is needed, closest to cork's going to call it. You're going to see Basic has got that one there. He will start it off, and we will start off with 501. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the finals. It has been a good night. Man, the Moose has had it packed. Boy, these pool guys here all night. 2 pool tables going strong. 5 dartboards going strong. See Cotto right into the triple 20, not wasting any time. Able to catch the 85. Patrick looking spiffy in his Las Vegas open shirt. Patrick shot very, very well. Tough group down there. He and Kevin Flaherty in doubles had a very good showing. People from all over the world out there. If you've never been, then make plans next year in January. Starting off the year at the Las Vegas Open. It is just so much fun at the Tuscany. Good food. Cheap hotel room, too. The hotel room was freaking nice. But short money and a good time. So, of course, you know, the Dart Geek, I'm out there stalking people in the pros. They were so nice to me. We did get a little quick interview with Jimmy Widmeyer talking about the ADO qualifiers that you can do now online. So, got some action starting there with that. So, we'll be putting that out on our Facebook pages. So, give a good look. Patrick out there blowing a kiss to Wendy, his lovely bride. Oh, I don't know, Wendy. If that's what he's going to do after blowing a kiss, you might have to tell him he's got to work on his kisses. Mark Sullivan looking for a triple, wasn't able to pull it in. Does pull within 1, though. That 9 kind of allowed them a little room to come back. Jeffrey Parker's search for a triple. Could only pull in the 120 there. Legend drifting a little left. Well, kind of thought these guys might be a little fired up, but they might just be a little bit tired. It's been, it has been quite a long night. Everybody's winding down. Patrick finds a triple though. No out for 159, so Mark can leave. Dennis looks like he caught that flight and went into the 41, and it's not going to leave him an out, so neither team had an out. Parker on 159, Cotto on 162. And Parker catching the 18 of 58, that's going to leave him a 101. Cotto is not helping his cause here. We did see that cricket is definitely their game. But that 26 right there, holy mackerel. Patrick on 81. He catches that triple 19, double 12 to secure leg number 1. Oh, lands inside, leaving on 12. Good setup, couldn't pinch the double. 136. Pros love this one too. Everybody loves the 2-trip 20s. He's got the 40. Can he stay nice and straight? He cannot. He cannot. That third dart is tough. Cotto won't be happy with that. Going to be even less happier if Parker buries his double 6. Well, it looks like he's got that thing right across the double. Couldn't outside. Does Cotto get a chance? He does as Parker drifts up into the double 13. 95 staring Cotto in the face. Still needing a triple, or is he going double? He's not. He hits the 5. He can't stay straight in the 20 either. So 54 left there. Patrick, who left the 12, can he take it out and clean it up? Going fishing on the sea bass now. Throws out the line and can't pull it in. Leaves his team on 3. Mark Sullivan back on 54. He falls short and now has 43. And that's just going to be a bit too much. Cotto will be happy probably be back on 54 instead of something silly, but can Paka hit the 1? He cannot. First dart right in the single 20 for a bust, and Cotto was a shot that he probably didn't think he was going to get. Got the single 14, double 20. Comes inside, downstairs to the Luke Littler number. He can't. He is inside by, I'm going to consider a mile for him. Patrick still has to set this up, though. 3 is tough. Able to get the 1. Did he position that dart in his way? Well, he got the 1. He could not quite see his way to that double. A great effort on that third dart. Mark Sullivan staring down 10 and hits it first dart. Well, that was not pretty at all. However, the 1 dart, double 5 at the end. You can see how Cotto thankful he is for that one. Patrick making a much better attempt at the cork there. We see Mark and Dennis switch as they go on and on. Huh? Yeah, pretty tight right there. You see Dash sticking his head in there. John Cahoon, you lose your score. He lost. He's up there scoring. And Mark got a little bit closer. We are on to leg 2. Now, if Mark and Dennis can take this, well then, you know, the championship is theirs. See the little head drop there? That was not what Mark wanted. Only able to pull the 1. That's a wide open bed for Patrick. 1 more to close it out. He does get the close. No points. Dennis will look to take the 20 away. He does. Downstairs to the 19s. Like that triple in the first start, he didn't. The extras don't do anything. Jeffrey Paka on the 19s. Jeffrey Parker with a 4-banger on the 19s and a leg they gotta have. Wow, I'm not sure I like that move. Behind on points. Now you just blew that dart. You might have to have a little chat with Marky Mark. Patrick probably go back to the 19, and he can't make him pay for his mistake. Let's see if the legend can do it. He'll take away that 19 now, and he's got 1. Wants that triple. And hits it. Big dart on the second one, taking away the 19. Pressure on Jeffrey Parker, only needing 2. Still needs 1 more. Looks like that first one's in. And he can't do it. Gets a little too high. Open bed for Mark Sullivan, needing 2. He's got 1. Needs to stay up there. Wants to probably just stay there with all 3. He doesn't. He comes downstairs. Didn't like the lie of the 18s. Patrick will definitely head right down to the 17s. Oh, not there. He may. Oh, I thought he might go up and try to take that with a 1 dart. Didn't have any 7s at that point.
That's what happens for people singing, so.
Well, I tell you, Brian, he's probably not the only one you've seen with the foot over the line. And sometimes it goes further and further, starts on the first and that. Have yet to see it called, and have yet to see it really pull an advantage to anyone. But one thing about the deep production stream, you get to see that. That's why I like to raise Yakis, I'm not going to lie. We play on porta boards. We have a couple here that we use. I like the porta board. It gives you something. There are no foot faults. And you slide that foot right up nice and tight against it. So I'm a fan of something raised. But I like the fact that you can check that out, and I appreciate you watching, man. Hopefully sometime, depending on where you are, get down here and play with us. Cotto and Sullivan kind of cleaning up shop here. Mark looking for a 15 to take away a little toy, not let them get any closer. 2 out, 2 out. Got the third in to take it away. Only 1 place left to go. Oh, well, Mrs. Nichols, thank you. I will take that as a huge compliment. I happen to be a huge Norm Macdonald fan, so if I put a smile on somebody's face, then my day is complete, so thank you. Cotta would be complete if he could get these 3 corks in. Like to break the ice with at least 1. Tight little groupage there, but not 116. That's a lot of work for 116. Jeffrey Paca trying to zone in. Well, looks like they get another circle. Anyway, Marky Mark looking for an icebreaker here. They've been all around this cork. They just cannot get inside it. And now it's getting further and further away. Oh, well, Brian is up in Maine. Well, if you are up in Maine and you happen to catch the donator, Peter Field, he's up there too. We have a lot of friends up in Maine. Asia and Aaron, the Jalberts, and Fitzsimmons up there, and a whole bunch of them. And Kelly up there, Kelly T. So we love you guys up there. So thank you very much for watching. We appreciate you. And hopefully you keep checking us out. So Port City coming up. So hopefully you guys go to that. I know a bunch of the guys around here are all getting excited. So heading up. So good luck to everybody up there. Cotta was able to break the ice. Jeffrey Parker able to break the ice a little bit there too. They just got too much work to do. We'll see if Mark can put one in there. Looks like one. He could get the 2 and close it and seal the deal. And he can't. He's going to leave the glory dart for the legend himself. Mr. Patrick is not getting in. So he is not going to be happy. We'll be able to hear. And there he is, way over there on the left. Brian, the guy with the white beard and the black tank top. Peterfield, he just moved to Maine. Not exactly 100% sure. There is Cotto with the win. And they have sealed the victory. It is Dennis Cotto and Mark Sullivan taking it over Patrick Paquette and Jeff Parker. Brian and your wife, thank you so much for joining us. To everybody out there, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed bringing it to you. Cape Cod Dart League starts next Wednesday night. And please remember, tomorrow night at DC Porcelli's, we have a luck of the draw. About 6 to 6:45. Sign-up starts promptly at 7. So come on down, get a bite to eat, throw some dots. And then next week, ladies and gentlemen, Monday, Brewster Pizza Luck of the Draw. Wednesday, Cape Cod Dart League starts. Thursday is DC Porcelli's Luck of the Draw. And then Saturday is the DGZ Squad Singles 301, followed by the Luck of the Draw. So we want to thank you guys very, very much. And you know how we end things around here. Thank you, Brian, and to your bride. Have a wonderful night. And hey, do me a favor. It's late. Be the reason somebody smiles tomorrow, okay? You know what? It's going to make you feel good. It's really going to make them feel good. And for a tiny little period of time, we know this world is a little better place. Thank you very much for watching. I am Darren Eldridge, the Dark Geek. Dark Geek out.